All right, so you can see I got Miyabi, and it's time to tell you why you should not skip this character. I'm gonna go through the W engines, the disk drives, and also what you want to level up first for the character itself, and also explain her as well. So let's get right into the video.
Victory, the only option.
All right, so now let's talk about Miyabi's skills, or Miyabi. I don't know why I keep messing up there. But anyway, bro, her ears are so big, bro. But anyway, the way that she works is that she has a special ability, which is once those 6 things up there is full, you can do a lot of damage. She also has like anomaly buildup increase once you pop her E, and then you do her basic attack. Like the anomaly buildup will increase more, which would inflict frostburn, which does a lot more damage. And I'm gonna just give you the little gist of it because I'm not that smart and I don't know anything about the numbers of 0.523 whatever. Okay, look, I'm just a dumb person that like gotcha games. That's all it is. But anyway, other than that, and then also her ult also obviously does what alt do. It does a lot of frost damage and it does a lot of damage. I mean, let's be real, right? And frostburn damage as well. But anyway, other than that, the way that you actually want to use Miyabi is that you want to pop her E, get the 6 stacks, because you can, when you do it, you can always like hold it, because you'll want max stacks when it comes to this. Like she does have a 1, 2, and 3 level for her holding her basic, but at the end of the day, you just want level 3. You don't really care for the other 2 because they're not gonna give you that much damage. And the way it works is you'll pop her E, click her E, right? And then you'll just hold, and that's, well, actually I don't even know if I did it that time, but let's pop her E real quick, and it's gonna keep dying, so let's do it a couple of times. All right, so now that it got marked like a couple of times, as you see, it doesn't really matter about if the enemy dies or not. Just want to let y'all know that, by the way. The main thing that you want to worry about is that those things are on fire. Once they're on fire, you can do her level 3. Her level 3 consumes all 6, and it does a lot of damage. And then also, if you want to see her alt, this is how her alt looks right here. Which, yeah, and it builds, as you see, it builds up the thing really quick as well. But this is also a test dummy, so like, don't, like, I mean, all alts build up anomaly really quick, in my opinion, when it comes to most things like Bernice and them. Now, this is the team that I use Miyabi, Piper, and Bernice. But if you want to see teams that are better than this one, stay tuned till later in the video, because right now we're going to go into the disk drives that you'll want for her.
Victory, the only option.
All right, so the disk drives that you'll want, obviously the 4-piece would be Branch and Blade Song, which is literally her thing. Like, let's be real, it's made for her, like freeze, shatter, and then, but it doesn't have the other thing because like the frostburn is unique to her. But anyway, freeze and shatter, it has a lot of crit damage. It has a good amount of crit damage, to be honest. It gives a lot of crit damage, and it also gives a lot of crit rate as well. But anyway, other than that, like for the 4-piece, that's the only set you want to rock. Okay, don't rock anything else. Like, there's no really no point to rock anything else. Let's be real with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. But other than that, you rock this, and then your 2-piece, you can either go Woodpecker Electro if you want to. I'm going Woodpecker Electro because I need the crit rate. Now, if you do have her signature weapon as well, which I am working on getting also, but let's say that you already have it or whatever, her signature little Wenjin, well, also you can do is you can go for like a Harmony Punk or Astro Voice, or you can also go with a Pure Flow Electro if you wanted to. But the main thing that most people probably gonna go for, because they probably not gonna have her weapon as well, right? Which is probably just gonna be the 4 of the new set, and then the 2 of the Woodpecker Electro anyway. But other than that, those are the best things. And the way that you want to rock it is make sure you have crit rate on any of these, because you want to get her to 80% crit. And if you don't get her to 80% crit, my headphones just died, by the way. But anyway, over that, the beta video is crazy. But you want to get her to 80% crit rate at least. And let's say that you get, because like mine's right now, right? Let's go to mine's itself. Mine's is at 68%. But then you add the plus 12 that the set gives you, and I'm at 80%. I think I'm literally at 80% itself. Like, it's going to be hard to get there. As you can see, I got lucky with a lot of crit rolls rolling in a crit. But with this set, it also gives you extra 12%, and then 68 plus 12 is 80. But anyway, other than that, the way that you want to rock it is the 4 would be crit rate, obviously. The 5 would be ice damage, and the 6 would be attack percent. Now, the 4 can be attack, but mainly that's going to be if you want to do a little bit more attack. And then you also have her light cone as well. Then, oh, I said light cone, but W engine, then you'll definitely want that, right? But other than that, let's move on to the next thing, which is actually her W engine.
Victory, the only option.
All right, so obviously the one that's is up right now is her best engine. Okay, that's obviously the one right there. The one that's up right now is her best engine. But other than that, the other things that are also pretty decent for her W engine is fusion compiler is all right. It's like probably out of 100, you'll have like 78% of that. But then other than that, you also can get the battle pass one, which is electro lip gloss. But then let's say you don't have both of those because you don't spend money on this game like I do, you can get the one that I got, which is Rainforest Gorlumpum, whatever the heck. Yeah, you won't have the max stacks of these 100% all the time, but it is better than nothing. Okay, and then let's say you don't even have that, the last thing that you can also make is the Weeping Gemini. But at the end of the day, the main one that you'll probably want to aim for is her one that's out in the thing right now. Hopefully I can get it. I don't know, they just gave a free temple, I don't know. Anyway, other than that, let's get into the last thing that everyone is still here for, which is her teams and also her skill priority.
Victory, the only option.
All right, so the way that it works is you're going to go basic attack, then you can also go with your chain attack, and then your special, and then your assist, and then your dodge. Now the dodge is last because it don't really matter what she doing on dodges. Now I would say out of all of these, you really want to focus on is your chain, well, focus on this first. Okay, basic, she does basic for a lot. Focus on basic a lot first, and then you can also focus on these two. I say give these two equally similar stats as well, because you do use her E to pop off her other thing. And then for the chain, I mean, you're gonna be using her chain attack anyway. It's not like she gonna be on the field all like 100% of the time. You are gonna have to chain off sometimes, whatever. Now, well, other than that, that's about it. And then also this, I mean, just as, let's be real, you probably just want to get it to F anyway. It doesn't really matter. Other than that, that is all of what it is for what you want to do for a skill priority. Now let's get into her team.
Victory, the only option.
Now, as y'all saw, the team that I use is her, Bernice, with Lucy. But at the end of the day, that's not the best team. Let's be real. The best team would be, well, in general, let's be real, the best team would be her. And then it would be the character that I don't have, which is Young, I don't even know how to pronounce her name, but she'll be next. And then the last one on there will probably be between like Rena or Caesar that I don't have as well, or Lycan that I don't have as well, or Nicole. Now let's say that you were going for like Miyabi hyper type team, then at the end of the day, let's say you're going for Miyabi hobby type team, you would just do Miyabi, Lighter, and then Lucy. But let's say you don't have Lucy, right? Or them, I mean, to be honest, like I don't got Lighter, so I just replace Lighter with Bernice. I'm gonna be real. But let's say you're going with a Fire and Ice team, which is the one that I chose to go. You'll go Miyabi, Bernice, and then Lucy, or Sunoku, or Arena, or Nicole. It just depends on whichever one you want to go with. I went with Lucy and Bernice because they was already leveled up. Sunoku is kind of leveled up to a point. She's not really that much leveled up. But let's say you go into the full free-to-play team, you'll just do Miyabi, Lycan, which is kind of funny that he's free-to-play. That I don't have him, by the way. Or you'll go Sunoku or Lucy at the end of the day when it comes to the free-to-play team. Now the best team obviously is gonna be the one with her and then her companion on it, with probably Rena as the support. Or if you're going to do a stun, you'll want to do Lycan because he's a ice stun. But other than all that, that's the only thing that you gotta worry about that when it comes to her teams. All right, so this is the end of the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video. Let me know if y'all got her and if y'all also got her W engine as well. And the last thing that I want to say before I get out of here is just make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I am literally 40 more pulls away from getting at least an S rank, because I don't know if I'm gonna get her thing or not. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, but I hope I do. But whatever. Anyway, other than that, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to share the video, guys. I love you all. And yeah, I mean, let me know if you like this kind of guy the way I did it this time. I'm kind of trying to try a little bit new things, but yeah, likes will help out a lot. And also make sure you like the video and watch all the way through, because the ads that does play on the video does come back to me, which means that they come back to the channel itself. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.